Hey there, Libra. Welcome to your end of November reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. This is just a really quick energy check-in for all my lovely subscribers and loyal viewers. I'm absolutely grateful for each and every one of you. Just a really quick energy check-in. If you haven't caught your November monthly reading or your bonus 11/11 message, I'll link it up here in your playlist, as I always do, and link it at the end of every reading. Your major arcanas here, the Judgment and the Empress. You also have the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and Ten of Wands. Queen of Swords I normally read as an Aquarius. Could be you, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, because this is a general reading. So Queen of Swords, if I read her as you, not gender specific, that definitely means to me that you are really tapped into your own energy, your identity. That was very important for me to say. Your identity, your power, you know, just your own convictions, standing up for yourself. I know I don't see the Seven of Wands here, but I definitely felt like I saw the Seven of Wands energy when I picked up this card. If you are concerned about things being brought to the surface, about something from the past, things of that nature, I feel like there is some sort of fear about comments being made, you know, people's judgments or opinions, especially if they come from a mother or a mother figure, grandmother, someone you look up to. I do feel like they may be bringing up where you are in life, your progress, what you should be doing or what you haven't done. I feel like it's very nitpicky and naggy energy. So especially around the holidays, if you're in the US, you know, Thanksgiving is coming up. So that could be something that you're kind of worried about, that becomes a topic of conversation, or that you feel you're going to be almost, you know, spotlighted in a conversation for everyone to, you know, I guess share in these opinions. It's not cool whatsoever. But with the Queen of Swords here, I definitely feel like that's the energy that you really need to set forth and set those boundaries, right? You've got to use that sword for communicating, but also this is quick communication, quick-witted, not backing down, not mincing words. Just as quickly as they want to come at you, you will come at them. But I also feel that with this sword, you will definitely be drawing a line like, okay, that's not cool. Change the subject, you know? You know, because I feel like they may even kind of downplay it, like, what's the big deal? You know, like, I'm just asking, but it's the intention behind it. It's their tone. It's their delivery. It's what are you getting at? What do you want to hear from it? And what is the desired outcome from it, right? Because if the desired outcome is to stress me the hell out and make me feel bad, or, you know, even putting me in a position where I feel like I have no support because my own people, my own family, all these things, you know, they're pointing out little things here and there. Libra, remember, this could be you, or you could be doing that to someone. So be mindful of that. The Judgment card and the Empress, this is your opportunity to really set the standard. Make a relationship flourish and grow. This is an opportunity to fix a relationship if this is the energy that has been kind of consistent in your lifetime or in their lifetime or in the past, and maybe it's affected you one way or another. I feel like you have some choice words where you say, you know, I don't know where, I mean, don't say it this way, to each his own, but I feel like someone here is saying, like, you've got some balls to say what you say, right? But I feel like you can address the issue. I do feel like there could be some arguments that come out of it. And again, I feel like you're very quick-witted, quick with your word. You're not backing down. And it's like, and it's kind of like, where is this coming from? And why now? Or why today of all days? Like, you think you couldn't just talk to me on the sidelines or whatever, right? I do feel like this is something that just leaves a bad taste in your mouth. And so again, these two being your major arcana, making a judgment call, having to make a decision. Is this a relationship or a connection worth saving, worth repeating, worth putting in the work for, right? And if so, then we need to be, right, setting boundaries, being firm. We need to be in the same place, and I need to know. I feel like you're reinforcing. I need to know that you're saying things or you're asking about things because you care and you want this relationship to grow. You want to see me grow. You want to see, you know, success or whatever, right? Whatever they may be nagging or nitpicking about you. And I feel like it really puts them on check in front of everyone else, because it's kind of like you're putting them in a, well, it's not kind of like, it really is you putting them in a position where now they have to explain their bad behavior, basically, right? So the Empress card, where you plant those seeds and water, will absolutely grow, okay? The wheat that you see here grows abundantly, right? Anybody that has seen fields of wheat, they grow abundantly, okay? And so anywhere that you, again, plant your seeds, that you nourish, that you want to bring about a sense of growth, vitality is another word I hear. I mean, you can plant seeds and then not give it the proper lighting, water, food, attention, and it doesn't grow, right? So are you going to grow with the proper attention, or are your friends, family members, children, partner, are they going to grow with negative attention or with the right attention? You know what I mean? Like, it's really setting the standard and setting the tone of what you're no longer open to receiving. You want to give me some, you know, constructive criticism, then make it sound right. Not where you're literally pointing me out to make fun of me. You know, I feel like someone here is really drawing the line on that part for sure. And it weighs heavily on you because I feel like you're already carrying an immense amount of burdens, an immense amount of stress within your day-to-day life. There's a lot that I feel you have on your plate. Some of you may be overworked. Some of you may just have your hands full, like children, family, the holidays, overworking yourself, extra hours. There's a lot going on in your personal and business life, your romantic life. So I feel like this 10 of Wands is really saying, like, yeah, you've got a lot on your plate, and it's how you carry it to help keep moving you forward, right? So let's see what your outcome is. Beautiful. The Fool card. Oh, that one also wanted to come out. 9 of Pentacles, which I love, and another 9. So you could have been born in 99. You could be seeing 999 as your 99 or 999 as your angel numbers. Look those up, because that does show that you're almost at the end of a cycle where things, all your hard work comes to fruition, right? Yeah, didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? I saw the 7 of Wands. I saw the 7 of Wands when I picked up the Queen of Swords. I felt this energy right off the bat. This is an energy that says, no, ma'am, no, sir, we're not doing that. We're not doing that again. Definitely not over the holiday either, right? So you're only looking for solutions. You're only looking for win-wins, and you're not interested in anybody giving their negative 2 cents about the choices, the decisions, the paths that you choose to take or make, right? At this point, you're just like, I don't need your support. I don't need your validation. I'm going to do me. I'm going to keep growing. I'm going to keep doing what I need to do. I'm hearing, don't worry about how I spend my money. I got some and then some, right? You have enough in your savings, in your bank account, restoration, and you're spending whatever it is that you want with your fun money, okay? But I feel like there could be people saying, oh, you spend too much money or blah, blah, blah. Like, again, nitpicky people, naggy. 9 of Wands. You're sick and tired of it. You've like been there, done that with this kind of conversation. And it just so happens that everybody gets together over the holidays if your family or your friends are like that. And then that just seems to be like giving, people seem to think that that gives them permission or free reign to make a comment as though it's an open dialogue. Like you're just going to open yourself up like that to just everyone at the party or everyone at the get together. And I feel like that's just not it. It's not the business. The Queen of Swords, Seven of Wands. Remember what I said? When I picked up the Queen of Swords, I just felt like you're standing your ground. You can use that sword to communicate clearly, to be actually communicating without emotion, without anger, without like, you know, giving them the reaction that they know that that's what they're pushing you to, right? Because that's essentially their goal, to kind of push you to the edge here. But if you just, I mean, I know it'll be hard for some of you to be calmly turn it around on them and be like, what do you mean? Explain yourself. You know, when you force someone who knows they're coming at you sideways with bad intentions, with the intentions of, you know, making you look bad, ridiculing you, making, you know, like making you feel insecure or bringing a sense of self-doubt, when you flip it on them, they know they're being an a-hole. And now you're putting it on them in front of everyone. They're going to try and make you be out the bad guy, but you're just pointing out the obvious, right? Right. Take that advice as you wish. I'm not going to, you know, I don't condone fighting, but stand your ground. Definitely. That Seven of Wands is definitely saying you are standing your ground. You are, you know, trusting and moving and acting and speaking on the hands and the feet of what you believe in, right? You're standing your ground here. Three of Wands, more fire energy. So you've got a lot of fire here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, very strong Aries. If you have that in your chart, check out the Aries readings. I don't know if I said it, but yeah, I think I did. Your playlist is up here. I am opening appointments, by the way. So if you are interested in booking a personal reading, I will give you all the info at the end of this, but also follow me over on Instagram at Virgo Angel Tarot, where I'll be posting everything up. Three of Wands, definitely looking towards the future and how you want things to work out for you, what you're chasing after, what you're manifesting. No longer, again, sitting on the sidelines waiting for things to come to you. You're putting that effort in yourself. Now, any other messages that Libra needs to hear moving forward? Another fire sign, Knight of Wands, Eight of Cups. With the Hermit, another 9. I told you, 999. Okay, so with the Knight of Wands here, it can be seen as inconsistent energy, right? So if there are projects, ideas, business ideas, new jobs, new, you know, even if it's like a side hustle, a different funnel or side business, passive income. This could be ideas of what you want next, going back to school, not going back to school. Whatever your decision is, I feel like someone may be pointing out unfinished projects, like you never finish what you start, blah, blah, blah. I just feel like that's coming in. And I hate to sound, I hope I don't sound as negative as they sound, but I hate to sound that way because I feel like this person, it's like a dog with a bone, like they won't let up. So maybe I do recommend you flipping it on them because you know, trust me, from personal experience, yeah, you're not getting away with that. The Knight of Wands and the Eight of Cups, you're definitely walking away from inconsistency, even if that means your inconsistent behavior, you know, where you think something sounds great, you think you want to dabble in it, you want to try it out, and then you realize, yeah, that's not for me. Guess what, Libra? Perfectly okay to do that. Why would you continue to invest in something that's just, you've tried it out, you know, cool. I can say I tried it out, but I can also say that it just wasn't for me. On to the next thing. You know, people don't automatically find their soul's calling or something that they love to do or something that they can see themselves doing. They don't usually find it right off the bat. There are people that have failed at so many things before you see the success side of their life or their business or their story. Without failure, there is no success. Remember that, Libra. So if you've got inconsistent support, inconsistent people in your life as well, that they're all for you 1 minute and then it's like, oh no, forget it. You know, whatever. You know, like, it's like you can't even depend on them or count on them for anything. You're just literally turning your back and you're like, you know what, deuces, I'm out on my own. I'm going to find my way to my soul's purpose, my soul's journey, my soul's, you know, whatever. If this is about, you know, your, like a soul, like a passion project, if this is about, you know, basically doing your own inner work, your own growth. I feel like some of you here are definitely soul searching and tapping into whatever your natural gifts, skills, abilities are, what calls to you, what's intriguing to you, what's interesting to you. I feel like, you know, if anything else, it could be a hobby, or it could be, you know, just the natural progression of your own growth, mental, emotional, spiritual, energetic, financial, whatever it is, Libra. Why does anyone feel they have the power to put you down over this? I just don't get it. That comes from your own self-worth and your own standards and boundaries. And again, I keep seeing the 7 of Wands for you, so definitely stand your ground. Stand up for what you believe in, and most importantly, stand up for yourself, okay? Because if you don't believe in yourself, then that is why they will continue to be the way they behave, okay? Any last messages before I pull an oracle? I am called to pull an oracle for you. There it is. That is actually, the Page of Swords is the card that I normally read as Libra. So definitely feel like, again, you're definitely using that sword, Ace of Swords, that sort of victory and success, harsh communication, blunt, but also setting up those boundaries, like I said, lovingly, of course. Listen, I feel like you're going to say, nobody invited you. Nobody invited you into this conversation. Nobody asked for your opinion or your advice. I do feel, again, you're going to use that sword to set those boundaries, and you will find a way to do it lovingly. I still care about you. I still respect you, but please, no unsolicited advice. I'm not interested. If I ask for your advice, then that will be different. I definitely feel like you're saying something along those lines. Okay, Libra? And I know you're not going to be afraid to speak up for yourself. I do not know a single Libra that never knew how to speak up for themselves. So let's see what the angel messages have for you. Okay, I will read that for you in just a second. There you go. Okay, 2 cards. Angel Merlina, you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. Kind of what I said about you trying out a bunch of different things and then realizing maybe that's not it. Maybe this is too much work. Maybe this is not worth my time, money, energy, effort, investment, right? So whatever it is that you are pursuing, that you are intrigued about, that you'd like to learn, invest time, money, energy, effort in, Spirit is definitely saying, you know, if you're indecisive at this time, make sure you do an ample amount of research moving forward, okay? You do have angel patience here. It says, now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student because in the future, you will synthesize your knowledge into action. Libra, I literally cannot make this up. Boom, period, the end, right? Get all the information. Both cards are essentially encouraging you to do the research, to be a student at this time, to learn, absorb, be a sponge, get the clarity within study that you need before moving forward, before taking a big deep dive into, you know, maybe an expensive project or an expensive class, workshop, whatever it may be. All right, Libra, that is your reading. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Happy Thanksgiving to those that celebrate, especially in the States. I just want you to know how thankful and grateful I am for all of you that watch my videos, that support, that give it a thumbs up, they send donations, you know. All of you mean so much to me. Your December 2023 monthly readings are coming up next, and your yearly 2024 predictions are coming up next. All of those will be available for you to purchase your very own personal reading. Month ahead, predictions, all that stuff. I am opening up a ton of appointments for the recorded readings, and they will be recorded readings that you can keep for yourself. I will only have a handful of days through December and the beginning of January where I will be available for live Zoom one-on-one calls. Okay, my schedule's all over the place. I do have some time coming up around the holidays, and so after the holidays I will be opening up a few days as well for live you know, Zoom calls if you're interested in that as well. Follow me over on Instagram where I will be posting all the details. That is at Virgo Angel Tarot, or check out the community tab. I will also be posting everything there. Let's see what else. Well, thank you guys once again. Take care. Bye.